What's going on, everybody? It's Carl here, and today we are going to be modifying some fish hole covers. And I know I said we weren't going to do much of the outdoor stuff, but technically this is making something, we're building something, we're not actually, hunting, fishing, etc. And the reason I'm modifying these fish hole covers is because the ones that you can actually fish with, they are extra money, and I'm not okay with that. So, because like varying by brand, the covers that you could fish with, you had to buy whole sleeves with. So the whole sleeves were $15. The actual fishable covers were like $25. And it's adding up kind of fast, where I can just buy the same kind of covers I have already and just modify them, and they only cost $20 a piece. So we're saving some money. I hope somebody will get a little inspiration instead of wasting a lot of their money. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to add a hole in the center and then a slit, so when I do have a fish, it'll, you can take it off easy, and then it exposes, the actual ice hole, and then you can, catch your fish. So let's start by planning out where I'm gonna, drill this hole and where I'm gonna put the slit. So here's the actual cover itself. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna probably go off of this, and I'm just gonna do a 2-inch hole. But I haven't decided if I want the slit just to go off to the side, or because I can see where the mold structure is if you look on the bottom. So I'm trying to figure out, which would be the easiest way. I could just cut it out like that, and that wouldn't be so bad, but we'll see. I mean, the structure is there to hold somebody's weight. So I'm gonna drill the hole first, and then we'll see what I'm gonna do here. So I got the hole drilled, and I do like how it came out, and I do like the size of it being a 2-inch hole, which is nice. And on the back, as you can see, clean cut, took out the whole center structure. Now, the only problem I see is, obviously I got to deburr everything. We'll take a file to that later. But I do see, if you do have a fish on and it's taking your line, it could get caught in all these ribs and stuff, and that's not good, because it could rip the hook right out of the fish's mouth if it gets caught. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna cut it each piece at an angle, from like starting right here and go down, just to open that center up a little bit, to kind of help with the line being, with the line not being able to get caught. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my oscillating tool, and then we'll just trim that up. And then we'll see where we want to put this slit, so we can take out the hole cover when we have a fish. All right, so I got the hole cleaned up, and it came out pretty good. So now I just got to cut the slit out, and then we'll clean that up. And then what I got to do next after that is we'll have to take off these these kind of mounting tabs that go, kind of hold it to the ring, because we want it to be as easy as possible to take off when there's a fish taking the line. So I cut the slit out, and it still seems to be pretty sturdy, even though it's missing a section of plastic. And also, we got all 3 mounting tabs off. So that's pretty nice. So it seems to come on and off like it's supposed to pretty easy. That's the goal. I don't know how easy it's going to be with the handle. I mean, it seems to work pretty good. So I'll have to give it a shot, but it's definitely worth the try, trying to save 25, 30 bucks and other modifications. I mean, even if I bought the whole sleeves, my floor is only 4 inches off the ground, and the whole sleeve length is 9 inches. So I'd have to cut all those up anyways. And then I feel bad because, if there's a lot of snow on the lake, I need them. So I think this is a good alternative for now. I think they're going to work fairly nicely. And yeah, for anyone else that, has an ice castle, I think that's what they use these kind of hole covers on, or ice castle, because this is like the fish hole, brand or whatever. But yeah, anyone that has a fish house that, wants to do something like this, I'd highly recommend it. You're going to save some money. So all I got to do now is I got to copy what I did on the first one to the second one, and then we'll be done. Hopefully this video kind of helps you guys out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.